What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So it was brought to my attention, I've never done on YouTube a budget Impfinity pirate. Now, we've done budget Super Brains pirate, which, yeah, I would say really on the zombie side, this is probably the absolute best strategy to do. Again, for budget players, the only expensive card, which should be on the top of your craft list, I would say probably the #1 card you should craft, maybe other than Haunted Pumpkin on the plant side. Would be Captain Flameface. This also does come up as an event card, so you can get it at some point in time for free. I think it's in the fall. I don't even remember. But anyway, here's Captain Flameface. This is going to make all your cards strike through. It's also a 3/2/4 gravestone, which is going to be really, really good. With Headstone cover, it turns into a 3/5. So the idea in this deck is to either play your Impfinity clones on one. You can bungee on one if they... but you really want to try to mulligan for a Headstone carver and a 2-drop. It's really important to be running 8 2-drop gravestones to make sure that if you do start off with your Headstone carver, you're able to capitalize on that value immediately. Swashbuckler will buff all of your pirates, definitely one of the engines of this deck. This will be a 3/3 also if you have a Headstone carver, which is really good. Monkey Pirate, Smuggler also, just huge value card. Stealing Block Meter will allow you to keep on hitting face. It also is a pirate, so we'll be growing and having the synergy. So because of the limited sort of cards we're running, we're going to be doing Stealthy, which is, it is a pirate. It's also just a high attack card. So playing this together with Smoke Bomb on 4, playing this on 3, you know, once you've played a Swashbuckler, which they were not able to deal with, if you don't have Flameface, this is a really good option. Not only does it have pirate synergy, but they're really going to have to spend all of their resources on turn 3 dealing with your Swashbuckler, and that'll open up the Stealthy Imp to be able to hit face for 6, which is just a huge shot. Then you can maybe use Backyard Bounce the next turn in order to bounce whatever they would play off the field. So again, the entire deck is only going to be commons, uncommons, and rares. Even actually, only rares we're even running are 2 chickenings. I wanted there to be a little bit more removal since we don't have Pogo. We're not really running like the really strong finishers. I want ways of clearing lanes so your cards can be hitting face. And we're also running a card which I really love, a great card, which is Surprise Guard. Now, it usually gets super outclassed by Mixed Up Gravedigger, which is also a 5-cost sneaky card and is a much better card in general, but this is a budget version, so really happy to use Surprise Guard. Does a lot of damage late in games, and again, you can always buff it as attack, use Smoke Bomb, use Backyard Bounce in order to activate it and go face. We're running just a little bit of extra like attack with the Sugary Treats and with the Meteor Z. Nice to have a couple of environments. I think this deck would be very, very good for budget players. I think you could easily hit Ultimate League with this. So what I'm going to do is play the first 5 games with this version, and then after 5 games, I'm going to add a few more less budgety cards. I'm not going to add any legendaries, I don't think. I think I'm just going to add some super rares, notably Conman. I kind of want to show you, like, you know, how to, not only how to win with the budget version, but then also what to sort of craft. Conman anyway is a really, really good card to craft, not just for Impfinity, but for any of the crazy heroes. He's useful in really almost any single deck in the game. So we're definitely going to be adding some of these. So I'll play the first 5 games with the very budget version.
Happy 40 months.
Why is this covering my face? Get out of my face. Thank you so much, Ellie Broy, though, for 40 months. Heck yeah. But let's first play 5 games with this. And let's go. All right, so I guess we'll do bets today. I think I'm going to do the bets out of 5. So we're going to do 2 different bets because you guys don't really know exactly what the next version of this deck's going to be. I'm definitely going to make some significant changes after 5 games. So if you think this version, the budget version, will go... should we go for 3 and 2? Let's go for 4 and 1. If you think this can go... I think this is a great deck. We got a great starting hand. Shh. If you think this will go at least 4 and 1... 4 out of the first 5 games wins, it's a yes, and 3 and 2 or fewer is a no. We'll start right now, and we'll do yet another prediction. Damn, it's a good hand. Damn, it's a good hand. I'll just keep that, man. You can play these pirates slightly off curve, it's fine. So this goes... Okay, so if we're thinking block meter, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then the next one blocks. So it goes... here. Heck yeah. Didn't answer that. He could Berry Blast this, but again, then the Swashbuckler anyway becomes a 3/3, so this is just so strong. He rolled a 2. I'm gonna just play it safe and play the Swashbuckler. I don't need him rolling double 3s, and then this doesn't get the value from hitting face. We really want the Swashbuckler to be the one. So that's fine. I mean, he has to use his 2-drop to answer my 1-drop, so that's anyway. And now this, I mean, this Swashbuckler, that's not a 2-cost card. This is a 3-cost card. Look how good more. It's gonna get so much value here. I think he already used a Berry Blast, so the Stealthy Imp, it can be removed after it hits face, but it's only if he get, you know, he has another Berry Blast. This Bungee might be useful, though, in protecting this pirate. I wonder if I should just play it safe. And go off curve. We can also, like, Graveyard. I wonder why we would even want a Graveyard here, though. The Stealthy Imp looks good. What if he Berry Blasts this? No, this is still better. I'd say this is better in most cases. We'll go 2 and have options next turn or something. That's by running Chickening instead. Are they going Buffshire? I hope that's it. Oh, that's fine. Again, if he had a Berry Blast, he would have used it, so... I don't know if setting up Pine Cones or what he's doing, man. Ooh, second Bungee really opens up a lot of options here. We can either double Bungee something in 1, we can hit 2 cards, this is fine. I'm gonna try not to be too afraid. There's Block Mitois. I'm just gonna double Bungee here. Hopefully this doesn't hit exactly the Swashbuckler. Going face would be, that was fine. Oh, is that fine? So this Bungee represents not only 3 damage to face. Thank you, Monkey Pirate, for stealing that block meter. This will probably proc the block here too. It also, you know, it also keeps this on the field, grows to a 4/2. Get that weak stuff out of here. Solar Flare, really rough matchup because he can't deal with gravestones. Anyway, man, so that was easy. Heck yeah. Let's go 5-0, baby. I mean, this Pirates. So even honestly, Headstone Carver. Again in Impfinity, I don't run it, but you really could, and especially non-Impfinity. I'm running Headstone Carver in my pirate decks. I think this is a really underrated card right now. I actually have been. We did with the Huge Giganticus, just really top tier. We'll do with Brain Freeze too. Brain Freeze Pirates. I have this whole idea for that. With Hunting Grounds, Nice Pirate, and Space Pirate, could be cool. So we're just gonna hard mulligan for a 2. I think we get rid of this and look for an actual curve. Okay. Ooh, okay, so it's definitely Infinity Clones on 1, but since we don't have a 2-cost Gravestone, that's a really strong play. I mean, just Infinity Superpower on 1 is like, what is he gonna... This Sugary Tree could be so good here. I might actually go for it. So 2, 3, 4 could be good. A Rotobega would be top deck sadness. I can also just play this as a threat. Is Rotobega really my concern? This also buffs this next turn. You can't really go to... I feel like the Headstone... If I don't develop Headstone Carver, it probably dies. I think I'm gonna go for Headstone. It won't let you bet your fries. Why not? It's off 20 seconds. Nothing. Jeez. How does he have nothing? Is he just playing for the Shrinking Violet? He's taking so much heat now. We did 8 damage on turn 2. It's crazy, man. Alright, so worst case scenario, it's a 3/3. That happens to do 7 damage to his freaking face. That is awkward. So he's playing for the Catch-It McKin. I think it's really bad to play Stealthy Imp here, so I think the option of Chickening and Treat would be good. Top decking like a Bungee to pad this play would be cool. We don't really have the curve. Well, 3/5. I'm gonna go either chickening or tree. We can do this next turn. Oh, come on, man. That really hurt. That really hurt. Is this worth getting rid of a 4-1? Probably. So I think I'm gonna start off with Surprise Guard. Give him a very nice surprise. Man, even this play next turn could just kill him if he doesn't heal here. This is so strong. Okay, there's some heals. Oof, okay. You shine. You know how I feel. I want to just finish him right now. So he's at 8. It depends how much he heals. But this is so much damage, man. I'm just gonna go for the sugary treat play. Sugary treat and smoke bomb. It really makes lethal in 3 different lanes. And if he goes for heals, it's really, that's why I put it, well, I could have just put this here. Well, Godify. I hope he just doesn't clog lane 1 now. We win, guys. Look at the value. That's crazy, man. Guaranteed lethal on 10 damage. Jeez. Jeez. I gotta take another look at Stealthy Amp. Holy moly with that. We did 10 damage. Smoke bomb.
Been watching on YouTube for a while. Your
Got
content keeps me playing PvZ. All the best, smiley face.
Thank you so much, Taco Chuck, for 2 months. Really appreciate it. And thanks for coming by the stream. Glad we were able to having a little bit of a later stream today. To get the people who aren't able to come. Usually I stream at around 2 Eastern time, 2 or 3, so yeah, but it's not always, you know, a lot of people are working school then, stuff like that. You shine. Wow, is this Bungie worth keeping? I think I'm just gonna keep on looking for more power. Heck yeah. I mean, he could play Haunted Pumpkin to answer this, but come on, man. We'll see what we block, depends. Yeah, so always anyway goes left. I guess this will always go in lane 1, right? Ooh, maybe not. The hop's not. I think we probably want to go after this. I could also just not. There's a... Oh, what do we do here? What do we actually do here, man? I mean, he can't really protect them. Maybe it's just... I mean, wow. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even going after it. I'm going to go after it with a Flame Face. I'll take one more turn of him having... You know, I'm 3. We'll have Flame Face against 4 Sun. I'm like, go for it, man. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do? I've been worried on turn 3. Like, what is he actually gonna play against the Swashbuckler? Like, there's a lot of people have 3, like, you know, Cool Beam would be just ridiculous, but obviously Solar Flare doesn't have that. Is Bomb Imp OTK? I think okay, pirates with bomb. Well, no, I think stealthy is better than bomb. Bomb's not a very good card because it doesn't last. That is so good, so great. He got rid of this too. Like this plus Berry Blast was something I was wondering about how he'll even answer a 4/4 here, but now I mean that's gone. Like just do your worst, man. For real. Okay, I have a the Vikings play tonight. I'm not following the Vikings. I'm following, like, I'm still on week 4. I watch games after the fact, and honestly, this year I have not had a lot of time to watch NFL. I definitely have it in mind. Maybe I'll watch some football at some point. I don't know, what are we at? Week 9? I don't even know what week we're at. I'm so behind. It's December. Oh, this guy is so freaking done. He is Dunzo McDunzo. Big time. So this and Bungie looks excellent. Excelente. Okay, so the idea is going to be pirates with OTK stealthy. Smoke bomb. Should we retreat? It's just a different mindset where you're like making Stealthy Imp an entire win condition. I don't think graveyarding this, well, it's a card. I think we want this to die as soon as possible. This is, oh, it's Bungie to face is the play. Oh no, wait. Whoops. I just did the math way too quickly there and it didn't. It was like, no. It was like my brain decided to go instead. We rolled a 1 and a 2. We rolled triple ones, I think, right? Roll triple ones. So I didn't get punished for that. For some reason, I thought that would equal 10. Don't ask. Guys, don't ask. I don't know. I'll steal more block meter, I guess. I don't know. We don't really need more damage unless he heals majorly. Maybe playing stealthy just to be, I mean, well, if he starts playing catch-up mechanic, he kind of dies regardless. This is okay. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Oh. It's extremely guaranteed lethal. I'll spare. We could Bungie him in the face. Too much BM. So that's 3-0, right? Jeez. I'll take a best budget deck in the game for 300. I mean, again, Aggro Solar Flare wins a really great budget deck and also wins faster on average than these. Maybe not. I mean, we're winning on turn. What was that? Turn 5? I would say it wins faster, but maybe this is more consistent, which is definitely something. So if I end up doing another speed run, which I've done, you know, I've done that with I think I've only done that once, right? Where I start a new account and try to get to Ultimate League starting with a new account. We do it in, you know, it just takes 20 hours. It doesn't take a long time. Not spending any money, obviously. So I did it with Aggro Solar Flare mostly the first time. If I would do it again, it would definitely be with some kind of pirate deck. Probably Super Brains pirate. I guess you get Impfinity though. Impfinity is a hero you can choose. So maybe I would switch to, maybe I'd just start building a pirate deck and then eventually switch to Impfinity. I don't know. Super Brains might be better for the budget version. Maybe if I get any con men, I'll change my mind. I think this is alright for tempo. It's also gonna have strike through. Well, against him, anything he's really developing, Bungie's probably better. I think maybe we'll play this later since we actually have a play. Like, if he plays like Split P, we want to kill that. That's definitely Bungieable. I think it's just gonna be Flame Face. And then these Stealthy Imps, see what happens. I just feel like this Flame Face doesn't usually die this turn, so he'll want to do something about it. And that just makes these Stealthy Imps. We can even, like, just deadly the Stealthy Imp, at least make a good trade, you know? You guys want a free-to-play? Who here would like, because, again, honestly, completely honest, hand on heart, the reason I did not make another free-to-play series because the videos didn't get a lot of views. It just showed me that maybe people aren't so interested in that series. The unranked to Taco League or Ultimate League new account series. But who would like to see that? Would you really like to see that? Or you'd like to see more creative decks? And, you know, obviously you don't have that much creativity there. It can't be chickening yet, right? That was a 3-coster. Okay. This is probably when we deadly. This is so much. So many cards. Well, this dies to chick. Well, what is our play next turn? These two? I guess it's these two. When freedom is all mine, how I feel. Alright. Cool. Opens up something. This also being deadly means he can't make a good trade against it, so this is actually a really big piece of power on the field right now. Maybe I'll just go Flame Face and steal blocks and try to hit him again for this. This is probably right. A lot of gravestones. Just can't deal with them. My guys are strike. That's the great thing about flame face. It's a strike through minion. Makes your other guys strike through. So you're getting value. You're hitting their face and they're not. And what? He's trading a Bananasaurus Rex for a deadly stealthy imp. He's so scared, man. Let's see. This actually still does at least 2 defense. That's a really weird play by him, man. That's a really powerful Christ. I mean, it's just sick, but that also, like, I don't know about that. So we can go 3 and 3. We can also just go 5. I don't think he's gonna touch the stealth. I don't think he can afford to. I think he has to deal with the flame fit. Who knows? This at least also just blocks some kind of stupid repeat moss combo he can do this turn. Really, bro? Very strange indeed. That's okay. I mean, he's not doing any damage, and I am, so. A lot of damage. Heck yeah. It's gonna be a lot. It's not just gonna be one video. I mean, it's gonna be 10 streams. It takes 20 hours to do it. So it would be 10 streams of me playing more or less the same deck. You know, every time I buy a pack, I'm gonna upgrade it. Maybe I'll try to craft some con man for it. Definitely craft this card. As tempting as this looks, we gotta do this and play around like Plant Food Time to Shine. That's the whole stupid thing that Captain Combustible does, so. He would have a great responsibility, and then Berry Blast this one would win, but he'd have to be sniping to even think that that would work, that this is Surprise Guard. We haven't shown him it at all. That is fine. Heck yeah. So Surprise Guard gets it done. Let's go. If he played that play, man, sus. Sus. Do you think you would like Super Auto Pets? I played it the other day. I'll put that on YouTube. Again, I was doing Battle Simulator, so that was the last Battle Simulator we did with Super Auto Pets. So that's a really cool game. Very deep. I still don't really get it. So you gotta play 100 matches of that game just to understand what the heck is going on. I played 3 online, and then offline I probably played 3 more. I think being educational and entertaining is a really good idea. Again, you know, okay, it's gonna take 2 weeks to stream it, and it's a lot of videos. I'm gonna have to. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think honestly on YouTube, people really would rather just see the new decks rather than me going from unranked to 40. I mean, I can do more budget content. This is what we're trying to do here. I think this is good. I'm gonna keep this just because we play around Cycle Cat. I think the Smoke Bomb should be okay. It could be a mulligan the Smoke Bomb there. Oh. Let's see. A lot of Kaboom heroes, which is good. I mean, that's the strength of this deck. You just can't deal with these gravestones. That's alright. See, this trading and getting a 1-1, I mean, that is just a win I've ever seen one. Thank you, Lucky Streak, my cousin. Subscribing for 17 months. Heck yeah. Wow, so really good top deck. We actually have 2 ways of following that up. We'll have to just gauge by this play if this is actually Cycle Cap, because you do play. This is the correct play. Trying to block the pirate. He missed. He knows. That's fine. It's still 3-3. Get out of here, man. Heck yeah. Now, the cool thing about playing the Gravestone here, the sad thing is he thinks the Flame Face, so he might actually go for Planet of the Graves. It also could just be a 2-coster, and then we have a guy. This Flame Face looks awfully good. Awfully good. I wonder if we put it here. This is a tough decision. Like, killing this Lima is obviously the one we want to trade against. But also, he's running Banana Bomb, so this will not die. Kind of just want, if he doesn't have a Berry Blast here, we want this to get hit before this dies. That's the play. Again, him killing this, he would need something with Team Up and 3 attack. I don't even know what it would be. There's another Ligma. So this is good. This is gonna die here. It'll strike through, which is great. But it will get the buff on the flame face. So the little counterintuitive. I find most of the time I put flame. If I played Swash on 2, the flame face goes to the left. That's why I played, by the way. I didn't say this before. I'm playing my Headstone Carver in middle just so I can look at the block meter and sort of have these options of setting things up. I have the option of playing on heights on the ground, but at least I have like one lane. I'm usually playing the Swashbuckler to the left because we're worried about him rolling double 3s and a 2, and then very often I need to play the flame face even to the left of that. Again, this is usually better in 4 because it makes your pirates into strike-throughs before something bad happens. That's a great play. Heck yeah. And we can fix any problems we have here. We can Bob the Builder. So this actually does look like Psycho Cabby, just doesn't seem to have an environment. Which is pretty awesome. Shine, know how I feel. So he's just going for the rush, man. That's crazy. It's nice to get the blocks. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. I think keeping this alive is probably gonna be good. I'm gonna give him one of these. Give him one of those. It's a big chunk of damage that always gets blocked. Really looking for really looking for Impfinity clones there. Guess we have to he doesn't have a lot of cards, which is the good news. Yeah, that proc the block. I guess that's good enough. What do you get for the bets? So the bets is you bet fries. If your side wins, then you get all of the fries that everyone on the opposite side bet. It's divvied among the winners. I just like saying the word divvied. This does not win. I feel like if he removes, well... You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. It doesn't really make a big difference here. Yeah, chickening would have been good in this match. Give me that chicken, man. Okay, so he needs 3 beans. It's all about how much sun. Like, he needs to conjure a small bean. Even then. So he got Weenie Beanie, which is perfect for him. And we win. We win. It's guaranteed. Wow, so we got the... Oh, I didn't even realize the bets are done. We got to 5-0 with the most budget for... I mean, come on, guys. Come on, I'm still gonna do the change. That was 5, right? I didn't like add 2 wins there. No, that was definitely 5-0 with this little budget. Everything was fine. Everything did well. The stealthy imps were actually kind of the MVP. It was such a big presence, a threat, and also a finisher, man. Headstone Carver, everything was great. I would almost don't want to even change anything, but let's make a minor. Oh, what do I even change in this deck now? I don't want to take the stealthy imps. Okay, I know what to change. So I'll show you. So the answer to that was definitely yes. 67% of you said yes. So you had the foresight, the value of pirates, guys. All right, so let's get rid of a couple chickenings. The main thing I want to add is Con Man. What do we take away? I don't want to remove anything now. Maybe I'll just add Con Man. This adds so much to the deck. Maybe I just won't change anything else. What else do I take out, though? It's such a balanced deck. Do I have to remove these? Get rid of the meteors, maybe. We didn't get a chance to even play the meteors. Being able to have environments in a deck is good. I don't know what I get rid of here. I mean, we can get rid of bungees. Don't necessarily need bungees. That's a lot of ones. We can just run two bungee plumbers. I think I want a little bit of stuff. We still need like removal. See, I'm not. Maybe you can add Pogo. You can add Pogo to this deck. Should I run Pogo instead of Surprise Guard too? Pogo really, you know what? I'm gonna do that. It's not a legendary. I'm gonna make one more change here. The Surprise Guards were great, but Pogo is a gravestone. It's another activator for this deck. And this is also a card. Let me explain what I'm doing here. These two cards should be on the very, very top of your list in terms of crafting if you are a budget player. Now, Flameface should be probably number one. This and Haunted Pumpkin. But on the zombie side, these are, again, super rares. You can craft four Pogos before you craft one anything else. This is a really, really, really good card. So is Con Man. So, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Maybe since I'm running a lot of removal now, I'll just ditch the bungees completely and still run the surprise guards. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Again, it's just about how much... I mean, I don't even need all the backyard bounces either. Okay, so let's get rid of 2 backyard bounces, because the Pogos really kind of fill the same slot. Okay, that's what we're going to do. 2 backyard bounces, 2 bungees, and 2 surprise guards. That's going to be on 4 lines. Sorry, guys. We got to optimize the budget decks. We're not going for any... There's nothing glamorous about this. This is just cheap and effective, okay? New to PvZ Heroes, just got into it because of Fry. 5 years later, people are still joining this. I mean, they still must be getting something. Really, the channel is still getting all these subscribers every month, like 1,000 every month. So must be new players here, man. Either new to PvZ Heroes or new to YouTube. One of those. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Screenshot taken. Your mom is just faking. Gonna shake and bacon. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Don't ask. I think I said your mom is just faking. I think that was one of the lyrics. Listen, I don't freestyle. Freestyle does me. I don't do that. I don't make the freestyle. The freestyle makes me. There. That's what I was trying to say. Improved. Upgraded, we'll say. How can you improve a 5-0 deck is the real question. Heck yeah. Do we have to go for the 5-0 and the bets now? Yay. No, so again, this is where the budget, but we're explaining and showcasing what would be the next card. That's a lot of people on the budget videos. They're like, okay, nice budget deck, so what is the next thing I craft in order to improve it? And that's what we're going to be doing today. All right. So, you guys are so sweet. I love you all. Okay. What is the bet? The bet's gonna be we have to, should I make it 5-0? Okay, we'll do the same bet. We'll do the same bet. I kind of want to do, once we've gone 5-0, it feels underwhelming to try to go for a 4-1. This could go 4-1. We could just have less luck, worse matchups. Okay, 4-1 is the bet. If it's gonna go 4-1, it's a yes. 3-2 is a no. Voting starts now. 2 bets. Let's go. Heck yeah. Heck no. Weak stuff out of here. I don't think I need 2 of those. Well, we could have actually. That's a gravestone. Headstone cover, man. How do you have a 1-cost engine for your deck? This is I'm gonna say broken. This is a good card. I actually wish I had ran Headstone Carver in the tournament. Not gonna lie at all. In Brain Freeze, and I would have made pirate decks for Brain Freeze. If I had, looking back right now from what I know, I would have gone pirates for both Brain Freeze and Huge Giganticus. And played them a lot. Just in the Pogo Yeti mug. That's just such a good deck with any Sneaky might be the most kind of holistic class in terms of making one. I think we did the 1-class challenge. Really nice Headstone Carver into Monkey Pirate too, because you actually, like Con Man, you don't have anything to steal, which Con Man is still the better card, especially with Swashbuckler, but it's just with Monkey Pirate, so much better. I don't think we need to go 2-1. Let's just play on curve and we'll use this one opportunistically later on. That was cool. That was not cool. It's still a lot of tempo, man. This doesn't even die. I could just backyard bounce this guy, man. Oh, the versatile Pogo is also a 3-3. These trading is fine. Me taking 3 damage, no problem. So if he just plays like anything here and we bounce it. This is a combo, by the way. Oh, wrong one. Okay, sort of right one. But this is the real combo. I actually should have considered bouncing one of these cards. Because we can actually just backyard bounce that 5-4, and then it's kind of a dead card in his hand, a 5 cost 5-4. But I guess getting greedy for the 7 here, letting the 1 proc the block, which it usually does. Maybe not. A 3 blocks the block. It's okay. We have 2 and 3 now. In fact, I'll probably just go face with this now, man. I'm actually gonna go for the backyard bounce. Yeah, I don't know if she has removal. Honestly, even Shamrocket, it's just too slow right now. That's totally fine. Look how much tempo I have on the field. He's got 2 Sun now to deal with all this, man. Oh! You bastard. Alright, this is okay. He's trade. This has gotta be right. Well, this has gotta be right. It's a whole bounce. Yeah, we have to do that. It gives us a card too. For going to 3 damage this turn or to get a bounce next turn. Heck yeah. So it's gonna be... Ooh. Which is better, Conman or Headstone Carver? Headstone Carver gives 2-2 here. I think Headstone Carver is better. We can always Conman here later for the value. Then we'll strength something. So this is strike through now. This is gonna be a 4-6. Maybe not. I'm so happy. If he would have had a 1 or a 2, he could have doubled up here, man. Jeez. Scary. No, he's getting it back! Oh, that was so smart. It's getting bounced. That was so smart. But we don't actually have any gravestones. I'll just play this next turn. We can just empty our hand and win next turn. Oh, if he would have had a 2, though, he could have killed... Well, no, he wanted to bounce... Well, it could be he wanted it back. That makes sense. Do I let him go for the... Honestly, I don't think Blockbuster is a good play here, so I'm just going to go for that. It's such a big card with these conmen. That's fine. Idiot. So we have 4 plus 3. Shine. Spreading the love between the minions. Don't need a backyard bounce, that was much better later. Double backyard bounce. Man has Doomshroom. No, bro. Step, bro. Come on. We can't even bounce that either. It's okay. His backyard bounce as well. I'm in handy. So close. Sun in the sky. You are so annoying. Wow, the 2 for 1. We'll give him one of these. We gotta just hit him in the face until he dies. It's the whole thing here, man. Come on. The heal would hurt here. I'd almost rather him get Walnut. Jeez, Walnut also blocks damage. Taking so much heat. We might really go down because of Blockbuster here, man. This is our shot. %94 said yes. Watch it fail now that we switch the deck. We don't have the budget karma anymore. For the win? For the win! We still win! We still... What was his superpower? What was his superpower? Bubble. It was... Well, it was bubble. It didn't want to help. It was bubble. So maybe it was bubble. Wow, we actually got away with that, guys. Come on, man. I'm just gonna keep adding this to the score. The 6-0 looks pretty. It's aesthetic. Got him. No, you definitely don't, because if he plays a second Astro, we lose the game on the spot. There's just not going to be enough damage to be able to do to his face. So, what we do, the way we're doing it, it's not buffing Astro. I'm going to look for an engine and not keep this 3-drop. That is better. Better. What is better? Infinity? See, it's so funny, but well, okay, against Forget-Me-Nots, this is obviously better, but against anything else, this is, because this really doesn't do enough on 2 if you're hitting him with Conman. Well, we could Conman and then Infinity Clones on 2, or this on 2. Okay, fine, that's the play. My gosh. Thinking a little too much here. Okay, this is going to go in 1. We'll play around Spike Weed Sector. And we're playing really well around Conman, and even if he, or again, Forget-Me-Nots, even if he goes Forget-Me-Nots in a different lane, we can still Infinity Clones and get it next turn, so. We just... Changing plans. This is gonna go mid, so we have the option of the Flame Face. Oh my gosh. Give that man a Grave Buster, or he just goes down right now. He's done. You can't do that, man. It doesn't even do any damage, because this grows I mean, this grows too, but... that's okay. Look at this guy, man. He's crazy. Because this has look, I didn't explain this, but I'm sure you guys all know. Every time he draws a card, this hits face. It's a pirate. It grows now to a 2/3. This guy's also, but... Heck yeah. Now what do we do? It's gotta just be Flame Face, right? This will actually grow twice. Crazy, man. Wow, get a dog. This is probably Countertron, actually, just from what we're seeing here. He passed 1, which is very weird for Countertron. But this actually wins the trade. This is a 4/4. This is alive. I mean, this is just going to be a 4/3 now because the Swashbuckler lives. People are like, maybe dog is a good control card. It really is not. It's too hard to manipulate. So this grows again now. We go 2+2 as the play. Look at this block meter steal at this juncture of the game here, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What is this? He's going for Galacta. He's going for Galacta. Da. This just wins. This just wins in 1. And if somehow he answers this, well, Monkus should hopefully solve this problem here. Yeah. Galacta's not gonna see the light of day, man. He ain't gonna have a day in the sun. He ain't gonna have a time to shine. That's definitely true. Weak stuff out of here. Got him. How you guys think the stream's going so far? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Heck yeah. Another solar flare. What is going on today? This is so good. I got solar flare too. Looking for... Ooh! Would I really not even play Conman on 1 because this is better? Oh my gosh. Would I mulligan Conman? I'm insane if I mulligan Conman. I think I'm doing it. Wait, maybe I mulligan this one. Okay, I mulligan this one. Holy crap. That's a good hand. Okay, can you guys think of a hand with a trinity of OP turn 1 plays like this? Okay, so we can go 1-2. He can't answer the con man. This is better to develop earlier. Maybe he doesn't really have a 2-attack minion on 2. I think it's con man, swash, and then this. I don't even know what to do here. There's so many options. 1, 2. Okay, it's Conman on 1, Swash on 2, and then this on 3, and then Infinity's getting pushed to 4. It's crazy. I guess we can always adapt based on what he's doing here, man. Jeez. I wonder if this goes on the ground to play around Colonel. I'd probably would rather play around Scourge, right? Okay, that's interesting. See, well, now it's really easy to answer the swash because it doesn't grow. Infinity clones is 1 in 3 chance. I think I'm going with this. I'm going with double headstone carver. Screw it. Screw it. Did I replace Grave Robber with? You can look at my, just look at Frying Up budget, you know, Frying Up Pirate Infinity, and you'll see the deck list I have there with Grave Robber. It's a little just of a different deck list. Doesn't have Stealthy. Okay, that kind of hurts now. What do we do about this? Maybe double headstone is not good though. Well, that's fine. Took that out. This actually starts to grow now, which is cool. In fact, is this too easy to kill on the ground though? Man, that's a tough play. I think this is right. I think this is right. He usually blocks this turn, but I guess he'll end up probably killing this card now. It just makes us able to deal with this actually next turn. I guess if he gets Scorch, he actually doesn't deal with it. Also, if he gets Button Shrooms, it doesn't. If he keeps the card, it's just gross. So he got buttons. Nice. This will just get Banana Bombs now. Well, no, it doesn't. It takes 2 Banana Bombs to kill us now. So broken, man. So it's actually Swash here. Oh, it grows again. It punishes. I didn't even realize it's punishing the Banana Bomb. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. So he'll double Banana Bomb that, but that's just, again, now he only has 2 Sun to deal with the rest of this crazy. We're trading with this one for free. We're trading with this one for free. We think we Infinity clone here, right? Yeah. We need to hit his face. Clearing this card out, he actually needs every single resource he could possibly have. Our resources are less unique than his. That trade is good. It makes this able to hit face here, which is great with these swashbucklers, which he probably won't remove both of them. It also makes us steal block meter from him, so just get a little extra value out of that. Change in plans. Huge change in plans. Is Infinity good? What do you think? Are you even watching the stream? Why did he front the one that it doesn't kill? I don't understand. Alright, so we're 8-0. With budget Infinity Fire. I'm serious, someone came today and showed, you know, they show their decks at the end of the stream. That's the thing we do. It's one of the things you can spend the the fry to gamble on over here in the Twitch stream. So yeah. It's too late. No, so someone showed me a budget Infinity Pirate, and at first I was like, I wanted to like reference. I thought he made a really good deck list. I don't remember who it was. I should give you credit for today's stream. Looking for a 2. Okay, we can actually play Sugary on 2 on Conman, which on Headstone cover, I mean, which is something I haven't considered before. You can also Smoke Bomb it. Oh, or you can just have a Bonk Choy. So I like started searching my YouTube for a budget Infinity Pirate. I'm like, how do we not have one there? It's so weird. I might play this on 2. This hand sucks. Remember last game? This is just karma for last game. This hand sucks. Ain't no 2 ways about it. It sucks. Put Headstone Carver in a Sweat Infinity deck? Maybe. I mean, again, if it's not Infinity, it's a no-brainer that you're on Headstone Carver and Pirates. I mean, really, really no-brainer. The only question is, since, you know, Infinity has Instead of Headstone Carver, we've been running Grave Robber, which is arguably better. It's a 2/2 Bullseye Pirate. It also grows with gravestones. Just incredible. But who knows, man? At this point, who even knows? We really have to develop this. I almost don't even want to play it in middle. Screw it. And we'll strength this and strike through. It's just so much damage. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, there is a smoke bomb here. It's got to be strengthening this. We can't let this live again. So this wins the trade. Love it. Love it. We're doing 11, so we'll be down to 5 usually here. There's no block meter also because the Monkus. The smoke bomb will be a finisher. Is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the steal. The steal, guys. It opens up. It's a guaranteed lethal situation now as long as we can hit with the right minion. This does 4. Actually, no, we can just use these to get it to 5. I'm probably gonna go... I have a feeling I'm gonna go lethal in 3 with Headstone Carver here. Is the play. The Monkus is so good, guys. It's just too good. It made it guaranteed. We can't hit for 4 or else he blocks. Got him. Easy. Headstone Carver Sugary Treat is just cool. It's just another body that sticks around the field, gave us a ton of value that game otherwise. And then it was just a good guy to Sugary Treat and just do all this damage with, man. Monkus with the juke. He thought he was safe block meter wise, not against Monkus, man. So we're 9-0 now. That settles the bet. Any questions? Ooh. Let's look for Flameface. Screw it. Honestly, all of our 1-drops make hands like this, and our superpowers, so it's like the amount of good starting hands in this deck too. That's an important thing in decks. It's not just, you know, it's how many actual starting hands when after you're done molding are just amazing. The answer is yes. Spikeweed is a little sad here. It's one reason why I was considering keeping that. No, I didn't play around Rotobig. I'm stupid. It's okay. Gosh, that hurt. Oh, see, the Rotobig actually kills this now too, man. That was crazy. I should have played around that. I was thinking more for block meter wise, but yeah, man. You got me. Oh, okay. This is not... That's fine. That's completely fine. Okay. There was no way that buffing this was the play. No, no way. We'll definitely get that value later. This is a little scary. Okay, one of them dies kind of for free, but we also have the Fitty Fitty. That might be a mistake. And if we oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it wasn't worth it. We would have had one chance where it's these two, which is so good, but... And it just blocks 2. Maybe blocking 2 damage is worth it because really he needs to rush us. We actually have the tempo in this matchup. He's stealing block meter is so good because it's just gonna block beams. Beams. This should be fine and deadly. Can't make a trade now. Maug like a frog. Tennis champ? Are you kidding me, man? Oh, okay. Got a deadly. They're still doing 4 though. That's crazy. There's our Bungie. Bungus. I'd like to block here. Heck yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, Graveyard Tennis Champ. How often do you see that combo, man? So it's gonna be Headstone Carver. Monkus steals the block meter. And We have two lethals just right here, man. Can't even afford to upgrade the jelly bean. And then it just pops for guaranteed. Monk is getting the guaranteed once again, guys. Once again. Once again. How great is this deck, man? Sheesh. Sheesh. Heck yeah. 10-0. 10-0 easy. 10-0 like we never even 10-0'd in our whole life. That's how much 10-0. Alright guys, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that on YouTube. What do you guys think? Let me know in the Twitch chat. Anyway guys, that was amazing, obviously. Nice to see a budget deck really shine. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Peace, this is Fry. Heck yeah.